Hello and welcome back to this Let's Play series in Crusader Kings 3 Realms in Exile. This is going to be episode 8, I think, in our Framling campaign. We're playing the Framlings. Um, we're going to carry on from where we left off in the last episode. We started a little war against a minor duke here, who actually isn't as minor as I make him sound. Um, just before we cut off in the last episode, Mordor basically destroyed the stewardship of Gondor. Um, what's left of it, uh, you can see what's left of it. They took the port of Pelargir, they took Minas Tirith, they took Ithilien. Um, Harondor, the dukes in Harondor are independent. Boromir is still holding on in Edhelond, and he holds a duchy at the ass end of Gondor. He's basically powerless at this point. He has no army to speak of, so it's only these kingdoms that still have a bit of an army, with Dol Amroth being the strongest. The rest of them are not looking so good. They don't really have an army to speak of. This is a massive problem because at this point, Rohan has problems with their army as well, apparently. I'm not sure why. But this is a massive problem because Mordor could spill either towards Dol Amroth or towards Rohan, and we cannot allow them to spill towards Rohan because we need Rohan. We do have the option to try to liberate Gondor. We are running out of time with that because my character is 84 years of age. He's fine for now, but he's not going to be fine for much longer. Uh, he is getting up there, and I don't think he's gonna. We'll be lucky if we reach 100 with him. We do have some alliances going on for us. We are allied with uh, the Kingdom of Dale, and I was sure that I launched an alliance with Thranduil. Maybe I just need to let the game run. We'll see. Um, Galadriel is our friend. However, we'll see if she decides to attack us or not. She is quite strong. We're gonna carry on with this war and try to finish it off as fast as humanly possible. There are a couple of other vassals we could mess around with in here. Can you intercept them? My courtiers, we do need someone to lead the knights. You're still practicing. You're at 32. You're improving. You are terrible. You are preparing the armies. That's good. And we do have advantage when leading the armies. We do have a pretty okay-ish army, but it will drop in size once we feudalize, which is the problem. We need to try and liberate Gondor while we still have an army to speak of and an alliance to speak of. So on that note, where is this castle? It's there. Okay, let's siege this real quick. Uh, my agent has been discovered, which is a problem. We need. Oh, hello. We are doing some murder schemes. This realm broke apart. Okay, do you still have those soldiers? You do. and you would inherit them. The Veil Spearmen, I'm pretty sure they're worse than the regular Spearmen. So regular Spearmen are 2842. Yeah, they're worse. We don't want the Veil Spearmen. What we want... Oh, and it's this this family chain is gonna extend forever. She has her as an heir, and she has him as an heir, and he has many children as heirs. And you have Veil Spearman as well. This isn't gonna go well. We do have a vassal here who's not making an army. We do have a vassal here who's also not making an army. So I don't think we're gonna get those heavy infantry groups. We'll see. Siege this. At least in the last episode we managed to get some troops that counter monsters, so that's a benefit because we will be fighting Mordor and we do need that. We conquered what we set out to conquer. We can train in mounted combat. How far along are you with that? Where is it? There. Not very far. Let's try a mock battle. We win. So we gained a plus there. We could found a holy order. That could come in useful. Where do you want to place it? That will do. Are these? They are. So let's found the holy order because we could use the troops. In the city of Gita will be fine. So what troops are we getting in this holy order? Eothed Vanguard. That's not great. We don't really need that. We do need to get rid of these holdings though. That's the capital. Do we have a family member that we can give this to? Potentially, yes. So let's see, do you have any holdings? You do not. And I can invite you to court. Come to court. And I'm gonna give you these territories. You cannot have the duchy, because we do not have it. Let's have a look. Right, so this is fine. I'm gonna give you the entire duchy. But for that we need the title. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we need the title. I'm gonna steal this title away, I think. It costs a ton though. Never mind, we'll do it. And I'm gonna give you the duchy. Congratulations, you're now a duke. We can pay for inspirations, not for that one, because that costs a fortune. You want to string a magnificent bow. It's only 50. I'll pay 50. I trust your judgment. We could go for these real quick. Is this the same person we just attacked? It is. We could go for this and then for this to take away these territories. Do we have the option to liberate Gondor? We do. Let's quickly go for these instead, so they don't get them back. We're gonna conquer you. We can't really go for the duchies, can we? No, because you're spread out in 5 different duchies. We're gonna conquer you. And we're gonna conquer you as well. You have more than one county, don't you? Yeah, you do. We'll conquer the duchy as well. You need to convert people. We're gonna raise the army. Am I not allied with Thranduil? I am not. We need to look at that again. I don't understand why we're not. I was willing to bet money we were. That will do for now. That's a castle. We need to siege that. Uh, yeah, that worked. Good job. We need to hurry to liberate Gondor while we still have our alliance with Dale, because that's gonna end soon as well. It's from marriage with this guy, and he's 75 and infirm, and I think he's gonna die soon. Lonely Towns in Strayhold. Build the next one. The development is no longer necessary. Let's move the development here instead. How is this? You don't need development, you just need to build. A pleasure to work with. Yes, all of Eastfold will be mine, so we're done with that one. So we have claims on that, on that, on that, and on that. We need this one. Yeah. And then we need to attack Rohan. Well, this is unpleasant. Level 16. Yeah. Hit the books. This is gonna take a year. There's no need for a dedication. You are what? That's fine. Good. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind that. We're running out of money though. Let's do this one. No, this one. Yeah. So now we locked in this area and no one else can colonize it other than our own people. Can you siege this faster, please? Who? Right, so you broke apart. I am tempted to let this go because this siege is taking forever and I have better places to be in. Like this one. I am not fussed about the single count. Time well spent. Have you recruited any troops yet? This was held by Dalarengi, wasn't it? It was. And you conquered it, which is annoying. So there goes that plan. We can ransom you off. And you. We'll hold on to you for now. We'll not hold on to you for now. Let's. But you shouldn't be set free. Let's see. No, you weren't. Who is this? You have an income. You should offer to give it to us soon. We can actually remove you. Yes, yes, we can. So are we allied with you or not? No. Why? God damn it. Who can we ally with? Is the question. We really don't have an alliance to go on, do we? No, we are allied with someone, because I can't propose a defensive alliance with anyone. Too far away. No, I can't propose a defensive alliance, so it's not showing up, but it should be here. It should show up. We should be allied. I'm pretty sure. Um, let's ransom you off, I think, because we're gonna get rid of this vassal. She is evil, and I don't want an evil vassal in my midst. Come on, faster. There we go, that will suffice. You will not accept, but I don't care. So you made a bow, and it's just awful. But we do have sons to give this to. Or other people. Do you have a weapon? You do not. Guess what? You have a weapon now. And we need to give this to someone else. So do you have an army yet? You do not. Okay. There goes that particular war. We can now remove your territory. Ransom wouldn't really be an option. We're just gonna make you renounce your claims. We're gonna disband our military. You're evil, so we need to get rid of you as well. I'm not gonna convert this to a tribe. Do we have someone in our family we can give this to? Potentially. We could try giving it to him. He should be fine with 3. He is. We could try to attack these as well, but at this point, I think it's time to try and liberate Gondor while we still can. Hunt. How is my military? It could do with some buffing. Let's increase this. We're gonna need it. Let's increase you, and you, and you. We're not gonna hunt. We're gonna declare to liberate Gondor. It is time. The war to liberate Gondor from the shadow of Mordor has begun. We shall drive forth the orcs from the lands of the Dunedain and purge them of Sauron's foul taint. No Dark Lord shall stop us from cleansing the land and restoring it to the rule of the noble Gondorians. We shall not rest until the war is won. Some in Gondor may join your war. We'll see. We are holding too many duchies. What is this? This can disappear. I can call allies, and we shall. Including you? No, I cannot call you. You are outside my realm, and you would not accept anyway. Where can we raise our troops? Here should be fine. We're gonna try to survive until we see who else enters the war. A bunch of people. Good. Very good. So who else has joined? Rohan as well. Excellent. We have troops. Let's raise our holy order as well. It's annoying that you're the one in control instead of me. We would have had 300 resources like that. Okay, game. Let's try and make for... That's too high. They're all too high for me. Let's try and make for Rohan. My war to liberate Gondor has not gone unnoticed by the men that still dwell in that land. Some among them have found the courage to take up arms against their oppressors, joining my forces as reinforcements. And I get men in Framsburg, Gondorian volunteers, bowmen and footmen. And have they been raised? They have. Come down south. We've had an agent removed from the scheme. The secrecy is falling through the floor, and I don't think we're gonna succeed in this. Simply because it's gonna pass through too many hands. So we're gonna stop this. Because it's just not working. And we're gonna bank on him instead. We're gonna give him other tribes. And hopefully he'll develop an army that way. It is annoying that she took him. But we can't really do anything about that now. Here comes the rest of Gondor. You're gonna lose your armies that way, dude. And here comes Mordor proper. We have a new diplomacy perk. We need forced vassalage. Let's siege. This will do. You're claiming on what? Don't care. I will accept this. There's my troops. Come down south. Can we siege this? It's already been sieged. We'll wait for the one in the west to be sieged. Mix up. Come on, siege faster. Here comes Dale. So our reinforcements are here. What can we siege here? That will do. And so will that. Can we not? No, that's a city. Okay, well, we need to replenish supplies. Can we siege you instead? We can. Let's siege you. Mordor is trying to siege my allies. We got more reinforcements from Gondor. I'll take them. But in fact, let's split off the special soldiers. Let's keep them separate, because they're not regenerating. Yes, we want this. We can take prisoners. What faith are you? You're good. You can just go free. You're absolutely good. We may as well fabricate on Isengard. We are losing men fast. We do need to replenish these supplies. But I think we can get away with one more siege. These are gonna be difficult though. How are we for time? We have time. And you're looking okay. Right, we desperately need to replenish. So where can we? I'm gonna send you here. 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 And there. You can join up. And please get off my army stacks so they can replenish. Here comes Mordor. Let's withdraw. The return of the Angmar is not ideal. We just lost 5,000 troops from Pinath Galen. We can combine troops. Let's fight Mordor. Let's see what happens. We got more reinforcements from Gondor. Let's call them in. We're barely winning. We're winning. What's your opinion of me? It's good. Let's make it top notch. And there we go. We won the first battle. We're gonna leave behind the special troops. We're gonna continue our siege. You could help too, you know, guys. My siege weapons are not that effective. No, we need to replan this. We need to replan because we don't have enough troops and Mordor is gonna come back. So we're gonna split this again. And you. So off you go to replan before Mordor comes back and wipes us out. You need to do that to hurry up replenishment. Why are you just sitting there, dude? You should be sieging if you're sitting in enemy territory. You're losing troops. You're sitting on top of me and we're just losing troops there. Are we recovering troops here or not? They're sieging too much. Right. We should have some supplies gathered up and we should have some troops. Come on, gather up again. Let's continue sieging. Strayhold has been built. Let's tribalize them. You are part of this duchy. And I don't really want to give you to any one of you. We need to upgrade this. Who to give this to? You know what, it's fine, you can have it. We'll figure it out later. Just make some soldiers, please, because we desperately need better troops. That will do. We can... We can go for the west marches as well. I would like the duchy though. Right, we have some supplies. march through here and spill in there, and you get in here. Keep sieging, guys, don't stop. We got more reinforcements, bring them down. This war is gonna take time and we're running out of time. Birth CF. Okay. I wish I had better sieging equipment. What fort level are you? 21. We'll be here forever. 12, 4. We're gonna jump on the 4 and the 9 and the 2s and all of that. There goes my alliance. It's good we started the war when we did. We'd lose men. You're fort level 13 as well. God damn it. Let's siege you then. Wait a minute, what is going on here? Siege these, please. Ah, no, you're part of that one. Okay, never mind. Come on, guys, you can siege as well. We'll be here all day, if not. We're losing troops. I'm gonna leave behind the sieging force and let's see if I can replan them this way. We have a new diplomacy perk. There's the forced vassalage. At this point, we could go for flexible truces. How are you for health? You're okay for now. No longer my court artificer. I don't mind. No longer my tutor. That I do mind. You'd be a good tutor. Give me that. You're still only good. And here comes Mordor's army. Hurry, 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 hurry. That's fine. Fight them. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We got more reinforcements from Gondor. We win. So enforce demands. So they would get the return of the king. Whereas with this, they would not. I would get the encampment of Minas Tirith, the stewardship of Gondor, the kingdom of Anorian. I don't know if these would allow that. They do consider us righteous. That's an interesting dilemma. I would get to be the steward of Gondor. And with Halbarad, he would also be the steward of Gondor. I'm gonna pause and have a think, because I don't know what would happen if I take Gondor for myself. I think this might be catastrophic if I take it. So I'm just gonna have a think, and I'll be right back. So here we are. I've decided to do something here. I've saved the game, because I've never done the restoration of Gondor. I have no idea what could happen. What I would like to do is give it to Halbarad, because technically he is next in line. If we look at his dynasty, let me get this out of the way. If we look at his dynasty, we can find Aragorn down the line. Sometime today would be nice. There he is. So if we look at his dynasty, they are both descended from the same ancestor. The only problem with that is that Aragorn oh no, I think the lineage is fine, because the rest of it is coming from from this house, from Halbarad's house. So I think Halbarad should be king, basically. So we will install him as king. But I have saved, and the reason I'm saving is because I want to see what would happen if I claim Gondor for myself. I don't want to give it to Boromir. I don't want to give it to Dol Amroth. I'm gonna give it to Halbarad, but first I want to see what happens if I claim Gondor. And we're gonna have a look together, and then I'm gonna load back, and we'll install Halbarad, is I think what we're gonna do. So let's do this. I'm gonna claim it. In a feat thought impossible by many, Gondor has been born anew following a hard-fought battle, blah blah blah. Feel free to read it. High King, so we get an empire title. Rules from Minas Tirith. Those opposed to the aims of the West are filled with rage and despair. Okay. So it's called Framling now. I don't exactly rule from Minas Tirith, I still rule from Framsburg. So it's the Framling High Kingdom instead of the High Kingdom of Gondor. Uh, the vassalage here is a mess. I suppose everybody hates me. Oh yeah. Yeah, 'cause you want your vassals back, I suppose. Let's quickly disband this army. We're being raided. So what's going on here? Oh. Ah, okay. So we'd have to clean up all this mess. I have 98 holdings. Excuse me. Do we get access to new troops? We do not. So we don't get access to their troops. Because we're still Liferean. We're still Framling. We will have to adopt Gondorian for that. We get the option to destroy Mordor. This is interesting. We'd get the options to restore the Gondorian provinces. But I don't have Númenórean heritage, so only if I adopt Gondorian heritage, because we don't have that. I don't fulfill all the requirements. We can still restore the Eothed. Apparently, I can also consecrate the bloodline. We'll be doing that in a bit. But yeah, I'm not gonna keep this. It is interesting that I have the option. So, hold on a minute. This High Kingdom. Oh. Ah, okay. So basically, the entire Gondorian High Kingdom gets renamed into the Framling High Kingdom. But it's basically the High Kingdom of Gondor. The stewards of Gondor don't exist. They'd have to be reinstalled. And I don't know if he can reclaim the title. The League of Pelargir is a decision thing. We can't do that. Right, so I'm gonna pause. I'm not gonna keep this. I don't think it's beneficial for me to mess around with this. However, if enough people comment that they want to see me torture myself with putting this in order and correcting all of this and then restoring the Eothed and restoring all of these and then switching cultures to Gondorian and then restore Gondor, I have the save. So the save exists and we can roll back to the save and take this path as well. We can take the path of Gondor. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pause the recording and I'm gonna roll it back and we're gonna install Halbarad and we're gonna see what the difference is with that. I just wanted to see what this does because I've never done the liberation of Gondor. So I'm gonna pause the video and I'm gonna load the game and we'll choose the other path for now. So here we are, back again. I'm gonna install Halbarad. I could install Boromir, but I don't want to. We're gonna install Halbarad. King Halbarad of Gondor rules from Minas Tirith and keeps safe the reborn realm. Feel free to pause and read if you want to. So let's see what happens. Peace has returned to Gondor. Gondor is free once more, but threats remain. Perhaps it would be best to form an alliance with the Gondorians. Oh yes, please. Some among the free peoples have begun calling me the Liberator. Should I embrace this new epithet? So this wouldn't give me the alliance. This would give me the alliance, but not the title, and this would give me both. Let's take this. We can choose no, but let's take this. I am now known as the Liberator, and we have an alliance. That is good. The Ranger Captain of Dice. That's an epic name. Now he has to sort out this mess. He's the one holding 94 holdings. At least he has an army to speak of. So that's good. So we just gained an ally in Gondor. We can invite the queen to court and have her turn away from the lidless eye. We can consecrate the bloodline. So I'm now gonna be a paragon as well. Go away. We'll hold a mystical communion. We'll train for a tournament. We're out of prestige. We're gonna need to hunt and stuff. Let's take the legacy for inherited tactics. We're gonna make our way to private armies because at this point I think the House Guard is our best bet for decent heavy infantry. Because I don't think we're gonna get anything else. We can colonize. Why? Because we only have those two. Okay. This is what we're gonna colonize. So that means we have most of the holy sites. Even this one. Though it's being held by a Widumanas. But I don't particularly care about diplomacy. Army damage is nice though. We need to hunt. We need to hold feasts urgently. We need prestige badly. Let's hunt in the deep forest. Let's see what happens. We're still waiting on this. Something went wrong. Come enjoy our campfire. Do no more than what is necessary. The queen is back. Because she lost her title, I assume. We'll demand her conversion. She converted. We're good. We'll go for cultural fascination. We've liberated Gondor. You're at war. In Angmar. Who is this? It's your brother. Okay. Thank you for your homage. And you don't hold anything else. Someone just died, because I just got inheritance. Woodman and Widumanas, I don't care about that. Where is you? You're the one with the army I don't care about. And you're the one with the army I do care about. Let's give it to you instead. That will be fine. We got artifacts. Oh yeah, you're all going. Thank you. So if you're my ally, we can technically invade Rohan. Because we just have a massive alliance army available with you. But our army needs to regenerate. And I need to go hunting and feasting. How is my health? poor. So ill is enough to take it to poor. Let's see when he recovers. There he is. He's fine. So we're one disease away from dying, which is bad. We need to attack the Riddermark soon. And more importantly, we need to forcibly vassalize him and fight Lothlorien. Bison. Okay. We have another spazzing orc. I'll fight you. High, high. Medium, low. We'll do that. I gained dual handicap. That's not good. We won. We gained some prestige for that. I could go for these, but we desperately need prestige, so prestige it is. Sorry, what? God damn it. We're gonna have to take away his duchy. This idiot managed to get himself killed. Later, it can wait. This is truly heartfelt. The damn thing is gone. That's not good. I still gain some prestige though. That's good. Sure, whatever. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna forcibly vassalize him real quick. We can't. We have to conquer. Is this included in the territory we have to control? It is. Can I not vassalize you? No. Do I not have the option to vassalize you? Okay. So why can I not vassalize you? Well, that's obnoxious. What if we... I'm sorry, what? For God's sake. Well, that's obnoxious. What if we give you the duchy? Let's say we give you the duchy. This one. Can we now forcibly vassalize you? Or is that gonna... I guess we're gonna lose Radagast. That is unfortunate, but we do need that territory. Galadriel is gonna want in on this action, but she's not gonna be able to stop us in by the time we conquer this. I don't think. This is gonna fall quickly. There it is. Well, that's annoying. We lost Radagast. That is a pity. How are we doing for time? We're past the hour mark. So it seems this guy decided to take the holdings we had here. We're gonna take them back. Whoa. Well, that's nice. But we can't play around with this. We need to make way for Rohan and then fight Galadriel for these. Because that's the only thing we're missing. So we're missing Rohan in its entirety. We don't technically need Isengard in the West Marches, but we'll take him so we can forcibly vassalize him. We can request an elven healer. Why? Do I have cancer? No. I can attack you, right? Yes. Yes, we can. So we need to take this from her. And she has quite an army. And we can call on Halbarad. So now the question is, if we attack Rohan, who is Gondor going to help? Because if we can get Gondor's help, then that's amazing. Because we can conquer the Riddermark quickly, turn on Galadriel, take her duchy, and then vassalize him. And that will be those decisions done at that point. And then we can attack him if we're still alive. But this is for next episode. If you do want me to follow the path of Gondor instead, comment down in the comment section. Throw your voice in there. And if at any point I think enough people want to see what happens in that particular play, I have the save. I'll keep it, and we can roll back and follow that path as well. That's enough for this episode. Do throw some comments at me. Throw me a like, a subscribe, help me grow my channel. Thank you for taking the time to watch this. One more time, I'm gonna thank Arian for implementing this decision to liberate Gondor. This was amazing to see. And the rest of the team for implementing the mod. I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye for now.